we're going to go to a 4123. And we're now going into a very special era of the Morgan dollars, and we're moving into the Carson Cities for at least this one item. This is a 4123. This is an 1881 Carson City Morgan silver dollar, and again, this is a NGC grade Mint State 65 with that dimple qualification going on right there.
We're talking about dimple dollars tonight. We should explain to the viewers at home that why certain coins have a dimple appearance, others don't.
Yes.
These are coins that were struck from freshly polished dies, freshly prepared dies. Usually, they would actually buff the dies, and that's why the fields have that mirrored look. You can literally look and see a reflection. In fact, to qualify as a dimple, the graders hold the coin up, and they have to be able to read text from a certain number of inches away. Actually be able to read the text in the reflection of the coin.
Wow.
It's really a mirror. Whereas the design is frosted. That's because the design in a die is recessed. So when they polish the die, they're only getting the highest point of the die, which is the lowest point of the coin.
Huh.
So that's what I mean by dimple. This coin is a dimple. We did the San Francisco dimple, we did the New Orleans dimple.
And now we're in Carson City,
right,
which is actually one of the short-lived series because there's only 13 of them in exist. 13 years ever struck of all the different years of the Morgan dollars. And 1881 is not one of the common years. It's one of the the next level up. I would venture to say.
Right.
So a Mint State 65, you're talking about not only one of the rarer Carson Cities, you're talking about a higher grade, and you have a dimple qualification, and you have an NGC grade of a 65. So you're 5 points away from perfection, and that all adds up to a really good value here at a 4123 at $3,250 tonight.
They've graded 193 at the 65 dimple level.
Okay.
And a scant 45 finer than that.
In totality. Is that
totality.
Is that in NGC or in both?
NGC.
NGC, okay.
But I should point out, too, that a lot of these, the ones that are finer, even the ones in 65 dimple, when they go into collections of connoisseurs or serious collectors, they tend they go away for a long time.
They do. I'm
10,
sure
20 years.
I'm sure once they go away, they don't come back very often. So they're bought, they're held on. So a 4123, $3,250. That seems to be a steal to me.